No. Like where it was like an action adventure game where you played as like Buff Knuckles.
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom. Thank you. Or like the infinite jump thing with Knuckles.
What?
Bandana.
Bandana Knuckles.
Yeah, he's wearing a bandana.
Bandages.
He's wearing a bandana around his neck.
Oh, Sonic.
Oh yeah. He sure was. Wait, was that Tails?
Why would
No,
we
that was
remember
Sonic.
that of all things?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why would you not? Why would you go Buff Knuckles?
That was the first thing I thought of. Sorry.
You thought of such a non-description. We went bandana. What? I legit.
Threw
I
us
couldn't
all
even
for a
connect
fucking
it.
loop there.
I just went, hey, main character. Hey, he's actually wearing clothes. The main thing being a bandana. That was my thought process.
Y'all know what? When you look up Bandana Sonic, he comes up.
Yeah, fuckers.
All right, look up Buff Knuckles.
Of course that's gonna come up. That's the only Buff Knuckles in existence.
I should have turned safe search on. I'll tell you that for sure.
How did you recognize all the time you were like Dragon Ball shipping? Wait, hold on. Safe search. But Buff Knuckles, you just went, oh, this is gonna be wholesome content. I'm just saying, try it.
Gavin.
No. Why would I try it when I would prefer to go there?
So
if I go to a high quality steakhouse, I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna try something that I may or may not like, or do I want to get something that I will like?
Okay.
And I will walk out with my belly full and satisfied.
When did you feel the I'm never trying anything new again?
Oh, like 3 years ago.
What the?
Wow.
I was just talking about gun.
I will never have that feeling in my life.
Never.
Like, why? We're old enough to be like, yo, I tried a whole lot of things. I know what I did and I know what I don't did.
I've tried.
What's the point of trying stuff when I can have stuff that I like actually like? I know what I like, and I'm
DA, how old are you?
Thing that I like.
DA, how old are you?
Wasting my time.
But everything
my money, and all that stuff.
But everything we've tried maybe 7% of the stuff that's out there.
Not even close. Not even that.
Absolutely, and guess what? I'm gonna be eating for the rest of my life. 7% of stuff. If Doritos go out of business, guess what? That's the end of my tortilla dream.
Oh my god. He's in his mid-30s, Ralph. Like, I don't think that number matters. He's in his early to mid-30s. And that is nowhere near the point where you should think these thoughts.
I tried a lot of
I can understand if you 50, 60, you like, I've lived life, I'm done.
You have not lived life in your 30s.
Go hyperbolic like that.
You have not lived life at your 30s. I'm sorry.
Like, have you been outside the country before?
Yeah, I just gotta start eating everything. Oh, give me that squid.
Have you
give me
been?
that
Calamari's amazing. First of all,
good shit.
Have you been outside the country before?
Good shit.
Have you been outside the country?
I'll never know.
Have you been outside the country before?
No, I have not.
Holy shit. You have not had legitimate foreign food of anything, and you're just done.
And guess what? Unless we go to Japan, which we're planning, I never will. And guess what I'm doing when I go to Japan? Hey, look at that McDonald's right there.
What do I
recognize?
No way.
You are.
No, dude, every time
I don't like stuff. What happened last meetup where you go, yeah, we're going to ramen? I went, I don't know. Because what would I get when I go to the ramen? Just some plain ramen with a little bit of chicken and broccoli in it. And guess what? I can make that at home. Y'all getting eggs and pepper and what's this noodle? Okay, that's fine. I'll never know.
A spicy
because I know what
guy.
I like. And guess what? If I don't like it, I'm stuck there with a motherfucking meatball sub with eggs on it. Okay. Throwing that away.
No, I ate it. Don't play with me. I'm not wasting food. But every time I go out,
sandwich with eggs on it. Hold on, I want to process that one. Meatball sandwich with eggs on it.
Meatball
Where did that?
Sub with eggs. I was thinking of a breakfast pizza, but in sandwich form with meatballs, and it didn't work. That's it.
Oh yeah, we talked about this before.
And on story. Every time I go out of state for a tournament, I always go, what's the local place people go to? What's a food I haven't tried? Let me go there. I'm not going to go, hey, there go to Wendy's. Let me go to the Wendy's.
Food I haven't tried.
You went to Texas and you didn't try anything remotely Texan?
Like what?
Barbecue.
Texas barbecue.
I've had barbecue.
Oh my Jesus! You went to Texas and I went to Tennessee.
I went to Texas for a con.
Yes.
Guess what I'm doing all day? I'm in line. And guess when I'm out of line? 9 o'clock. And what I'm gonna do and walk my balls over 2 miles up to a barbecue shop, or am I gonna go up the street to McDonald's?
This is
You cut me in on autograph time, and we don't do that here.
You are a monster, yo. The first place I went in Tennessee was a barbecue place.
BG?
Then I tried a local pizzeria down there. In Chicago,
That's
saying,
great.
BG, I beg you, go to Japan, leave his ass here.
he doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't.
He doesn't deserve the culture.
Hey, where's BG? Oh, he went to Japan.
And just bring back as much fucking Japanese food as possible and just stock your damn house. Anything he buys, throw
Take
in the
away
trash.
his account,
You will
everything.
try this.
Hot as wallet, hot as phone. Hey, what you eating today, DA?
He'll probably just walk to
up the street, go to that.
Yeah, he's just
Taco Bell.
he's fucking Flash. Oh my
Dude,
god.
it's
Okay, we
disgusting.
need it. We'll be on this all damn day. We need to.
Yes, you are.
Correct. Quit speaking in the third person.
When did you become right? When did you say a right thing? I'm going to Japan to eat McDonald's. Though they do have some weird sandwiches over there that might be worth
But he won't try them.
Hold on. Japanese McDonald's.
No. I'm not saying I'm not trying to like a new Doritos flavor, but things that I have not tried, like oysters, lobster, crab, I'm never gonna try that crap. But if it's just another combination of a burger, I'll rock that out. You're not grubbing at a fine dining establishment. You're there for the environment. You're not there to fill your belly. You go in there 25% full. You walking out freaking 60% full. You not grubbing. But you go to McDonald's to grub. It's two totally different things. It's two totally different objectives that's trying to be accomplished here.
I'm just imagining advertisements for McDonald's. McDonald's, you come here to grub.
You acting like people wouldn't walk in like, I do come here to grub.
That's a good slogan, yo. It's not like you're hey, McDonald's, stuff the slop in your face.
No.
You come here to grub.
It's like you know what you're here for.
I'm just
You here
saying,
to order
though,
a 20-piece and a burger.
like I can agree with that sentiment completely.
There are 3 numbers that you cannot wager on Jeopardy. 1488 for its white supremacist connotations, 666, and 69.
Nice.
I feel like Alan Trebek would have been cool with 69.
So, but can you do 6969?
Can you do 169, or is it just all 69 is just banned?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like,
But
is it
can
like
you do 88?
Can you do why not 420? Oh, Jeopardy's slipping.
Cause yeah, like I want to know. Hello, everyone,
look too
and welcome back to the podcast of stuff, episode 250.
250.
250.
Like
We
that
out
means
here.
something.
I-
We're like Oda with 1,000, whatever.
You know. and how many of people? Well, Triton's seen all of them. I was about to say, and how many have even seen that many? But we know one of them. Triton.
Right, just out here like, I'm doing my best.
Yeah, Triton. I'm gonna tell you right now. I see you like I've lost a skill that I somehow gotten. You got Smash Online is probably what happened.
Plus, you now have to relearn everything that you learned in a different way, so that's going to be difficult.
Just because like there are days where it's just like Smash Online, you get like some input lag, makes you feel your controls feel funny, and sometimes you're just a little off that day for whatever reason, where you just lose all day. I've been there. DA's been there. It doesn't really matter what skill level you're at.
I was just there. Worst part, it was in Nest. I'm destroying the Nest. Then they're just like, all right, just switch to online Nest mode. 6 PK fires in a row. Went from 0 to like 60. Back throw dead. Oh, great. This is a fun game.
PK fire.
Crap like that, just giving up.
Mm-hmm. What character did I just play recently? I'm just like, you did not online version of yourself. What was it? Today. Oh, Sora. I played a Sora that was actually trying to do, like, cool Sora combos. Like, he wasn't succeeding, and I beat him. But, like, he wasn't just sitting there going, fire, thunder, freeze, fire, fire. It's like, thank you. Thank you, Sora.
I don't see too many of them, actually.
Oh, I see them all the damn time. And Ridley, being a big body, he gets hit by all of it. Thank you, Alfonso, for the follow.
Hey.
Yes, you were. Yeah, honestly, like, I was telling Ralph, there was like a couple of times where both DA and I went like, yo! You did surprisingly well for someone who's only been playing for like a week, or roughly. I forget how long.
Keep
it's
the
been
chaos
so far.
coming. Be unpredictable. Be ungovernable.
He's already better than you.
Good.
I don't
You
think
should be.
I don't know, man. Considering you have at least like years of experience playing the game.
I'm okay with this.
All right. Moving right along. We, of course, have our weekly reminder. Black Lives Matter. Stop Asian hate. Get your booster or your vaccines if you haven't got them. And keep wearing your goddamn masks. I am, at least according to rapid tests, COVID-free. I'm going to be scheduling a PCR here in a bit. At this point, I almost have, like, or almost all my symptoms are gone. Just
almost all my symptoms are gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just congestion. And it's just, you know what? I'm not going to explain it because
Yeah, there
no
you
one
go.
wants to hear it. No one wants to hear it.
Diarrhea. Yeah, we know.
Milky
Green
substances.
semen.
What
No, that's
the
the
fuck?
that's the Mountain Dew. Let's.
Maybe I should cut back.
Oh, bro, could you imagine if COVID changed his taste buds and he hated Mountain
Oh,
Dew?
that'd be the funniest thing in the world.
I would be so
Legit
sad.
would be the funniest thing on the planet.
I would be so sad.
I wouldn't.
My word.
I'd be cracking them open in front of you when I see you in 3 years.
Hey, what if
Yeah.
you got it and just like all the like 8 foods that you like, DA, you can't stand anymore.
Oh, dude. If you just couldn't like chicken anymore.
That'd be terrible. I'd be back at 300.
Oh boy. But yeah, I will say thank goodness for the vaccines and for this variant being not so bad, because honestly the worst thing that happened to me this week was watching Genlock Season 2.
I hear good things.
Boy.
Good things.
Boy.
You don't even do
It
When DA said it
I
was
was
worse than the first
sweating
one, I was
watching it.
like, how's that even possible? And then
And-
everybody in Discord was just like, I concur. You are correct. It is way worse this
Because
season
I saw
one.
that just like bam, bam, bam. I'm like, ooh, is this gonna be a spicy season like that? I'm like, oh, this is way worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, like this,
Oh, this is
like DA posted that, and
incomprehensible.
just like, all right, he has that. I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt and go in. No, it is dog shit water that got like swished around in dog piss.
There's no way that you
Wow.
could possibly predict the places that this can go and how bad it
Which then
gets.
two dogs
way!
mated over.
It's just again legit just like there are only a couple of times where I'm just watching something, I gotta look around like is somebody seeing this, And that was one of the times. And it was just episode after episode after episode. And this is coming off the back of the end of the Bount arc, which I finished mercifully. And it didn't get any better.
All
Actively
of Bount's
got worse.
arcs or Genlock again?
Genlock. Because Genlock is at least like 8 episodes.
That's why
the Bount arc
because
is like 40 something.
The condensedness of the bad of Genlock might be like, ooh.
Did I like anything in that season?
There is one thing, one teeny tiny thing that I
Could you
liked.
talk around it so I can remember it?
It's episode 1. How it's so it was all downhill. And it's what they did to a certain character.
Yep. Right then and there, just like bam.
Mm-hmm.
What? No problem. Not gonna say anything about it again. I understand.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, I completely understand.
Yep. So yeah, obviously as soon as BG watches it, versus if you're here, you definitely need to watch it. I want to do this as soon as possible because this needs to stay fresh and palpable in my mind, and I am not watching it again.
I would be remiss to watch it.
A question arises.
Mm-hmm.
Do we foresee a season 3?
No, it's dead. It's gone. It's over.
Are we sure about that?
It would be. There's not a lot left to do a season 3 with. They made damn well sure of it. That's all I'll say.
There's a lot of places that you can go after season 1. After season 2, it's like I don't know, aliens.
There isn't a lot left at all.
Okay. So it's not. They're not doing a Ruby.
Dude,
with this.
we're gonna have a chicken genocide with how many eggs this season has.
It's not even. It's insanity.
So it's still worse than Ruby.
By not even a question.
It's not even a conversation.
Not at all.
Hey, what's better, a nice ice cream sundae or getting shot in your left temple? Like, what? What did you think I was gonna pick? What are the merits of getting shot?
That brain freeze you could get, though.
Yeah, some people just they like the quick exit rather than the lingering brain freeze. I mean, come on.
It's not even a question.
6 was good. 7 was 8. We'll talk about it, but it's still not really bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I will say, Gavin watched our Volume 6 because reasons, and I was giving him shit because he's like, after I watched it, my opinion of it went up. I'm like, oh, you're letting some YouTubers sway your opinion? But it's basically we just like brought things to his attention that he missed.
Yeah.
I have not watched them yet, Triton. I have not watched them yet. I was watching the Smash tournament, which I didn't. One, I was just really tired yesterday, so I didn't actually do any stream. And not a lot of the top players are at this tournament because of COVID. So,
Right. It is a wrap with this shit again. Everyone thought for a hot
should be
second,
wrapped up.
Dude, everyone thought for a hot second that, oh, it's calmed down. We can start going back out and doing things. And now even the CDC is like, yo, listen, we can't do anything. You don't listen to us anyway. Just go to work. Go die. Like, just let it happen.
Hey, y'all ready for Deltacron? Like, why? And then Namek in the Discord was just like, this is like a sitcom that's just running out of ideas.
It's not wrong.
really? So you just
That's where we're at this point.
It's funny you say that because there was that whole COVID-based sitcom that came out. I forgot what it was called, but it was just a bunch of people in apartments doing like Skype sitcom-y.
Dude, I remember that. Oh, I thought that was a fever dream.
I don't think it did anything. Yeah, this COVID is not going away.
No.
Yeah.
Not at least nowhere soon. I thought, because it was so funny that we were like, let's just get through 2020 and 2021 will be better. And it's actively worse. Because these people have laxed so hard where it's just like, all right, things can open up now because vaccines are out. So why not open it back up? But there's too many people that will not get that vaccine. Yep. There's nobody checking for vaccines. There's nothing being done except the idea that vaccines are out there. So why keep things closed?
It's not that no one's doing it. There are examples of states doing it, like New York State's vaccine mandate.
Because they got no choice.
But that's the thing. Exactly. It's like there are people doing it, but there's too many not. It's not no one is. You got to reevaluate that one. It's just not enough are.
No, they've done it so late that it might as well not even matter.
Again, agreed. It should have been done instantaneously, but that's the kind of thing is it's not clear. It's not very clear cut when it comes to politics because just because New York State is a blue state doesn't mean there isn't a solid red example of, representation. They stop that every time it tried to happen because again, the Democrats, the blues really aren't unified, as you can see via Congress. People are just really fucking dumb. And we're seeing that in vehemently strong force these days.
I just want to go to a movie theater.
Oh, dude, you're not. Unless you're going to risk the fucking whole shabam, you ain't going nowhere.
I'd like to get on a plane and not worry and go somewhere. That'd be wonderful.
Did you see that candid plane pic? I don't know if it was photoshopped or whatever, where the ladies up front is just like, COVID. So we're coming home early.
So, we just on a plane chilling.
I'm hoping that's
I've seen so many like different tweets and stuff like that too, where it's just like someone, like a lady's at a grocery store and someone in front of her has like a whole bunch of different stuff, and like someone's just like, stocking up to ride out this wave, and the lady's just like, no, I tested COVID positive. I'm just grabbing a bunch of stuff so I can quarantine. It's like,
but you're out now. You're endangering me now. Yeah, dude. And people won't say that they have COVID, so they'll just go to places. Mm-hmm. It's the thing worst, dude. This is how I know a zombie apocalypse. People watch movies and they're like, "You got bit? Why wouldn't you just tell anybody?" We're seeing it now.
It's right here, right now, in real life.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
It's just a fucking nightmare.
It's a nightmare that we shan't wake up from this year.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. We serenaded the end of 2021 with the eulogy of Betty White, and now we're opening up the first week of 2022 with the death of Bob Saget in a
I posted my tweet before I saw that news. I didn't realize how
it's just
sadly fitting,
dude. Betty
it's
White
over, dude.
It's over. We're in the Armageddon times.
I've already told people on social media, I am shut down until at least May. Don't ask me to go out to a restaurant. Don't ask me to go out to a movie. Don't ask me to a party. I'm not doing nothing until at least May.
Yeah, the idealist of ideal scenarios, Triton, you're a young man. He was one of the stars of the show Full House and was one of the most prolific hosts of America's Funniest Home Videos, which I don't know if that show even exists anymore.
It does not. But he was essentially coined as America's dad, quote unquote. That's one of the titles he held.
Mm-hmm.
He was just a feel-good, very good dude.
He was also a filthy comic.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
His actual comedic style was very raunchy in comparison to his
never heard of Full House. My God, Triton.
He's a young fella.
Yeah, he's a young man.
Yes, I'm aware. It still hurts my brain.
But yeah, the most idealist of ideal scenarios right now is because Omicron is a quote unquote mild variant. By like March, when things start warming up and hopefully, people go outside, we're not as, condensed. And hopefully there's like enough vaccinations at that point, at least in the US, where if we get another lull, it might be it. There are some experts that like have some hope of that. Obviously, again, the idealist of ideal scenarios. but it's you know, it's a Dumb and Dumber Jim Carrey. You're saying there's a chance.
There's basically no chance right now.
I don't know, man. I don't believe it.
And it's the sad face, because
I just drugs and scary kids scaring kids. I'm like, I kind of want to risk it.
And that's the problem.
I just kind of want to just triple mask, just sit there, Dracula over my face.
They're back.
If BG didn't do it for Dance Gavin Dance, you're going to do it for them?
They're back?
He loved them.
I love both of them.
I didn't... They quit in like the early 2000s, right? Scary Kids, Scary
They
Kids.
did. Yes, they did.
Wow.
And drugs were like mid 2010s, early 2010s.
And I love both of them. I've only seen drugs once, and I've never seen Scary Kids. And I'm like, man, Mike got through it, so maybe I could just, chill out.
Wow. Don't use me as a barometer.
I mean, with your immune system?
Yeah. Mike, if you are within 10 miles of a COVID variant, you were probably going to catch it, and you did.
But I'm vaccinated for it. I'm not vaccinated against colds. There's a difference.
I'm just saying, I can get my third jab and just do everything that I can. I'm telling you, it is going ping pong and back and forth in my mind. Cause hey, I survived the con that I went to, and that was hours upon hours that I was chilling up in there.
All right, let's see this happen.
This is a smaller.
Yeah. Smaller venue, more condensed
I'm
people.
just wondering.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see what happens.
There will be no revisiting
question.
for days until after that.
A genuine question, then. If we continue along the trajectory we are currently on.
As we.
Exactly. As of right now, MatsuriCon is still slated to happen.
I'm not going.
What's everybody
not
thinking?
surprising at all.
Why?
Because it's a con.
Yep.
People are just like, hey, we cool, baby.
We're not cool, baby.
Oh, we're not?
But
No.
here's the thing as well.
The 20,000 cases in Michigan in the past week
Hey,
isn't
do you
telling us
mean
that we're cool.
The million new cases in the U.S. breaking day history.
The administration of the convention has already stated now that unless mandated by the state of Ohio, they will not require a vaccine, proof of vaccination for attendance.
Whoa!
There is no plans as of right now to have the convention mandate a vaccine for attendance.
They're trying to get that cash.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's just like, hey, come
we're not
in,
going to be
bring
there.
in all whoever, whatever, who cares?
Yep, that's one of the details I found out, and it was instantly like,
And you know what? A lot of people are going to go. It's just like a freedom con.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know somebody, Frosty Faustings, which is a fighting game tournament, was like, yeah, we're requiring a vaccine card and we're requiring a mask at all time. And somebody was just straight up like, well, not going. Which just tells me they not vaccinated. Mm-hmm. And you're going to get a lot of those people that are just like, I couldn't have gone if they required it. But since they don't, time to walk in with my cosplay and
that's what the
jigga.
mindset is they want to get as many people in the door as possible.
Okay. This is why this is never ending.
Yep. So as of right now, that is still slated for August.
Fun.
Sounds fun.
Fun.
Might poke my head in there. And just, hey, what guess you skeleton.
Got? Ravished by COVID.
He went to that Scary Kids concert. Now he's just fucking bones.
He goes back as the skeleton from Scary Kids.
There you go.
No, he's just Brooke at that point. Let's be
Looking
honest.
like he's on drugs.
Very nice.
Yikes. I mean, he'd fit the bill for a fucking Detroiter, though, at that point. So, I mean, it's not that big
I
of a
need
deal.
a joke drum sound effect on my soundboard. What am I doing?
No, you don't. Don't. No, that's too much, Mike.
That joke!
It's overplaying it.
That was the punniest of puns. It deserves it.
I'm a pun boy.
Oh boy.
I was telling my friend this. I don't know what happened, but over the past like 3 to 4 months, I've greatly enjoyed just the lamest of jokes to be
It's
made.
the solitary.
cabin
It's,
fever.
it's
It's
just
cabin
sitting
fever.
here in your own mind, just
But it's so funny to me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
because you're going stir crazy, friend. Congratulations. Welcome to 2022. We're all losing our
No,
fucking
because
minds.
don't forget when I was doing the lame puns for the D&D, I also found that funny. The funniest.
Yeah, well, you're diving more into your own subconscious, which is a terrifying fact. So
No,
that
it's
kinda makes sense.
fantastic. I need more
No,
of that.
I don't
I'm
think
about to
so.
start writing books.
Oh god,
Oh boy. All right.
terrifying.
So, going into our different news announcements. First things first, I just want to get this out of the way. AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick, the 7-day, 24-hour speedrunning marathon raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation started today. It's going on right now. And I have a request at any point during the weekend. You can actually look on their website too. They actually have like different raffle prizes for different donation amounts if you want to like enter in for prizes. But if any of you can, if you can't, that's also completely acceptable. But if you can, even $1, $5, $10, whatever, if you could make a donation and just put, and I'll post this in the Discord too, for Aunt Coco, it would mean the world to me. I'm going to be watching it all week, donating it all week, and spamming it aggressively all week. Means a lot more this year than it has previous years. But it's going on. Awesome speedruns going on. There's Kingdom Hearts 1, which I always love. There's just ungodly amounts of tech in that game that is just...
Oh yeah,
people have found out ridiculous shit. They still haven't done 3. I've been... Maybe it just can't be sped run as well. I don't know, but
I mean, it's hard to break something that's already kind of broken.
Well, no, that makes it easy. That makes it very
But
easy.
it's also so much optimization you need
Correct.
to do. So maybe they're just not there yet.
Speed run, Triton. Like you're sped running it.
Oh, did I
That's
say
what he
sped
meant.
run?
It's a speed run. Yeah, you said sped run.
Yeah.
He's speed for speed runs. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what the...
Mike in words is not a friendly.
yeah. I didn't know the tense either, so I'm just like, I guess that's what it is.
Kingdom Hearts mod on PC, Alfonso. What do you mean by that?
Probably modded.
Oh, there's a gigantic... Like, I actually... So, as I was installing a whole bunch of stuff onto my new gaming PC...
Yes,
Nexus
Mike,
mod
suck your own
has
dick
a
anymore.
whole ass
Humble
section
brag.
of KH mods. Whole ass section.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Oh, it's also a first-time chat from Alfonso. Hey, welcome to the chat.
Yes.
Welcome to the
He
stream,
followed,
podcast,
22
whatever you want to
minutes
fucking
ago.
call it. We're a bunch
That's
of
what-
fucking idiots.
That's part of the reason why. Oh, Alfonso, no, he's from Ellipticus.
Okay, so you know them.
That's one of the reasons I got a gaming PC was for mods. I was modding my butt off for Resident Evil 2. Not Resident Evil 3 though. That game's trash. So
Yeah,
I mean, that was the reason
Witcher
I wanted
3,
a
you,
strong.
it's almost a
bingo.
necessity.
Right
I
there.
need to beat Witcher 1 and 2 first. Like,
Also necessities for those games.
Yeah. I'm not running Witcher 3 without a mod. I tried that in the beginning. No. The answer is no.
but I can't get a controller mod in KOTOR. All right,
No.
thanks.
Well, I mean,
All
you
right,
probably
thanks.
can. It probably
No,
is.
you cannot.
Isn't it on the
Ralph,
Switch now?
No, you cannot. You could do some side bush loading where you configure the controller to act like mouse clicks and keyboard clicks, but there's no like mod that has inlaid support for controller. You can look it up, DA, because I know you're
I
about
wasn't
to.
going to look it
Oh,
up.
okay, shut
This
up.
doesn't concern me. You say it happened, and who am I to disagree?
Unless it's can't come out recently, like within the past year or so, none. I tried.
For what game?
KOTOR.
1 or 2?
It was 1, because 2 has native support.
But it did come out on Switch, I believe, recently. So there is a version.
I don't think it came out yet. I think it's coming out.
Is it?
Yeah.
KOTOR Switch. Well, no, I don't want the... No, November. Came out in November.
Okay, cool. I'll look into that then. Because
release date 2003. It's like, well, yeah, no shit. When it came out. All right. So moving on. So yeah, again, I'll just post it in the Discord for the donations. Moving right along. So there's been a lot of like weird stuff that has come out after No Way Home. Just like people now saying like, "Oh, the Amazing Spider-Man movies were great." It's like, no,
no.
The newest
Maybe
thing,
his Spider-Man was better than people originally gave it credit for, but his Peter Parker was still trash. He has improved his Peter Parker based on this movie, but those movies alone are trash.
But the newest thing that I've seen over this last week is people are just all of a sudden really hating on Sam Raimi MJ. They're just comparing her to MCU MJ and Gwen, and it's just I'm just like, it is just kind of a shit fest over here. What is going on here?
People been doing that for quite some time.
It's like it almost feels like the console wars and like how vehemently people are like shitting on stuff, and I'm like, wow, all right.
I mean, she isn't nearly as good a character,
but she's
Definitely not.
But then again, like, that's just kind of what she was written to be, is she was the thing dragging him back to a real life. She wasn't meant to make his superhero life better.
Yeah.
He already loved the superhero life. She was the pull back to normality.
Normality.
So there's that. Andrew Garfield has now said he is open to returning to Spider-Man if whatever project it is feels right.
Give it to him.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Won't.
Yep.
They won't.
Give it to him. Give it to a better writer, a better director, and we got something going.
It's not gonna happen.
Baby, we got a stew.
Well, right now there's a rumor, because if you saw Morbius just got delayed until April for some potential reshoots, and people are thinking they're adding Andrew into the movie for like cameo scenes. That is the rumor going around currently. It was supposed to come out this month, and then they delayed it by 4 months.
What was it?
Yeah, it was supposed to come out January. They delayed it to April 22nd or April 1st.
April 1st.
Yeah.
Well, I just was not paying attention, I suppose.
I think they wanted to warm up and maybe get people back in the theaters, because it's very much feeling like we're going to get at least a 3 to 6 week shutdown.
Yeah.
And
I hope so.
In February to Marchish, so I can see in April just like, all right, things are opening back up. We want to go see a movie. Hey, Morbius, you know what I'm saying?
Was it not also going to be online? Or is
No.
that just pure theater?
No, Sony refuses to
Good
do
job,
online.
Sony. Good job.
Sony is just like, no, these movies are going to the theater.
And I think a lot of these big movies that are coming out now, like they were signing, theaters were making movies sign like exclusivity deals, timed exclusivity. So
AMC, like, you pieces of
So yeah.
I don't care about your pandemic and people dying. Oh, money in my wallet. All right, cool. I swear, anybody that makes those types of decisions should have to be in the middle of the muck, like once a week, just so they can see. Wait, hold on, you're so out of touch. This is trash. I just want to see a movie.
We saw a movie.
Dude.
Congratulations.
I would have gone to see Spider-Man at least twice more.
Yep.
At least.
Same.
Oh yeah.
It was just like, well, that's it.
Just waiting for streaming and
welcome
Blu-ray.
to food service, Triton. You're gonna hate it.
Hey, good job, Triton. Hopefully you got a slower one and it's not too troublesome.
He's in Canada. He's good.
They're nice.
This is not what I ordered. Oh, is it? Hey, well, here you go. All right, cool.
Oh, sorry.
I don't
Sorry,
know.
what's
Those
this
are pretty scumbagy Canadians. I don't know.
Absolutely.
He's in Georgia. Where the fuck did Canada come
whoops,
from?
Whoops. Never mind. Hey, where my
He's in
Mom's
reverse.
gonna be hopping over the counters for you. You gave me this receipt says you owe me 2 cents, mother.
Here come the gun.
He's in reverse Canada, dude. This is not. That's not cool. Okay, yeah. Just be safe.
almost the
Prove
exact
best.
I'm saying I asked for barbecue sauce. I stay strapped.
The biggest reverse Uno we've ever seen in this podcast.
That is terrifying.
Oh boy.
Whoops.
All right. Speaking of food
Oh,
service,
survive.
I know you.
Yeah, good knowing you. Thanks for all the moments you've had in the podcast with us. We appreciate
We'll
it.
miss your numbers.
Rest in peace.
speaking of food service, DABG, how excited are you guys about the Taco Pass?
Oh,
One taco a day for 30 days.
Yep, $10 a month.
I would be if I could eat it.
Now, I don't know if I could do that. Only because I know I would use every bit of it.
Yes.
And I feel like at some point I would be disgusted with myself.
Taco
Oh, so you
fatigue.
couldn't. You don't think you
Not
have the
even
self-control.
tacos of fatigue, just like
Oh man,
for
this is the
17th
17th day that I'm eating Taco Bell. I'm walking up to Taco Bell just like, here's but look at the order right there. Yeah, we know you're back and you got both side eye. You like this taco motherfucker.
Now, the thing is, the Taco Pass is interesting, but the Taco Bell wings.
Wait, what?
I want to try. Oh, you don't,
Mike,
Mike, where
you
you
know-
been?
Taco
You are too
is not-
white. You are too white. If you don't know about this chicken, my dude.
Taco Bell is doing wings now.
Taco Bell
Them
new
boys
crispy
look
chicken
so
wings.
good. They're dusted with the nacho
Yeah.
fry seasoning.
Oh no.
Can't
Uh-huh.
eat it.
Oh no.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
big
Here's the thing.
sad.
Here's the
You
thing.
can't eat it for
The
like
first,
7 days.
the
still
first,
got
No,
Carbs.
freaking Taco Bell.
the first tweet I saw about somebody actually eating them, they weren't even cooked in the inside. They were raw chicken.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you know, that's a one-off incident. Muff got a fried rat in KFC. Is KFC every order gonna give a fried rat? Nah.
Popeye's got roaches. Don't
I done served some raw food.
I'm sure you have.
All right.
So yeah, I don't give a shit about that. I'm gonna try him eventually. Mother's
guess-
like, y'all
guess-
really
guess-
order? Yes, I will,
Yeah,
sir.
absolutely.
guess who's gonna do a DoorDash order after this podcast? And I just ordered
That's
actual wings
that's
from a
fly
wing place.
idea.
I wish I could DoorDash anything, but I can't. Really.
Taco Bell near us does not have the wings.
You can't DoorDash
Of course
corn?
they don't.
Just fresh corn.
Fuck you.
But yeah, I would feel like when I feel like Taco Bell, I can't remember the last time I got Taco Bell. So I might do it once a month, once every month and a half. To just be
Dude,
like,
it's $10.
no, I understand.
And you're getting the Doritos Loco Taco itself is $3.
Yes, I understand. I understand the value of it. But the problem is there is no reason I wouldn't use it every day.
I completely understand. It's the self-conscious thing of, hey, I know I'm about to do a big order, so you just like, all right, calm down, Lakeisha, I'm about to get your food. All right, can I get 6 burgers, 3 chickens, and you just like, I'm gonna eat all this shit.
Thinking being on the phone.
Wow.
Pretending that you're on the phone, just like, yeah, I got, hold on. There's a party going on in my house, so I need to hear correctly. How many burgers?
Wow.
It's like that dude that when you went to that Taco Bell one time, it was just like right in front of you. Yo, let me get like 100 tacos.
It's just like, all right then. Sorry, I guess that's just
We're
it for
just
me.
out of meat.
All right.
When's Ain't No Break coming back? Whenever some people want to talk about some shit. I've talked about wanting to do cold calling, those customer service type people where you just gotta answer the phone and talk to them. That would be D.A. Kelly, Brittany, and maybe somebody else. I've talked about other food people. I've talked about warehouse
I didn't
people.
get to
Retail.
anything in my Burger King. I didn't get to anything in my Walmart.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Mike, DA. It's just let me know when y'all want it.
Yeah, it's
I gotta
just a matter of like
start pushing content again.
it's
You're becoming like
you
me.
need to schedule and you need to be persistent.
Yeah, that's the
'Cause we're all lazy
but that's the
motherfuckers.
thing. We've got because reasons. We've got Ain't No Break. We've got Bad Movie Day. How much can I push on a week? Plus Revisited, plus the streams weekly, plus whatever content I want to do on my own, like this in B-Stars thing I just finished scripting that I need to record and edit. Like what? I can't.
You need to burn out for the content, my friend. Come on.
Plus a job. Like, what's up?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. There's too much content on the table.
Yep.
Plus whatever debate people want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want more debates from people. I swear.
All right.
Do you have any debates in mind that you want to have?
I do. I would take anybody for anything.
Wow.
Now, I would prefer a biggin. Like Nux Taku, like 4 months ago, did a debate about Hunter x Hunter's Chimera Ants arc. I would love to be in on something like that. Oh, DA, I didn't watch it, but I saw what you were posting, and I was like, oh no, I may not be able to do this.
It's horrible.
Whoa.
The dude is making such horrible points. And I'm like, I hate agreeing with Nuts. Everything outside of actual Hunter x Hunter content, I agreed with Nux. Mm-hmm. But then once the Hunter x Hunter stuff started coming in, I'm like, all right, Nux is all, just nuts. Because the dude is just like, people say that the Hunter x Hunter, the Chimera Ant arc is the best because it had the most time. And because it has the most time, people are fooled into thinking that it's a lot more deep. That's what people think about One Piece. It's so long, they're just like, I can't say that it's bad because there's so much. He's making horrible points.
Long man deep?
It's unbelievable.
Dude. And I heard about sentences cutting out in the middle, and dude, it sounds awful. But yeah, I would debate literally. Give me a Mother's Basement. Give me a Mark.
I'd like a Naruto.
Broken Ronin? I could do a Broken Ronin.
Funny. That would be so fun. I mean,
I could do. No, you were right the first time.
Both. So yeah, you're right the first time.
One of those, dude. When those tier lists and those deuterologists or deuteragonists or whatever, however you pronounce it, where Sasuke was S tier #1. One of those people. I would love Masked Man. I would love it.
It's not even like the huge content creators. Just people with good points, fun.
I don't even need. I need explainable points. Explain your point.
Oh, Nux was theme all up and down the street as well.
The call-out posts flowing out on social media. Let's see what happens.
You know what? I'll do that right now. I don't care.
Yeah, just get it going. Get the call-out post going. But like, no, your point is bad because this. Come at me. Debate time. Amicable if requested. Otherwise, let's go in.
All right. Moving on to some other news, we have PSVR2 was officially announced.
Nobody cares.
I kinda cares.
I don't. I'm done with this VR shit. It's gotta stop.
Hey, remember when y'all were talking about it, the future? And I was like, bruh, that is not gonna be the future.
Yeah. It went nowhere, and now it's such a point where it's just a gimmick. I don't care. It's been gimmicked to death, and now I'm the most ambivalent I could be about it.
There are a handful of games I would really like to try on VR.
Like what?
That's about it.
Besides Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say that. There's that downhill, what do they call it? Luging or whatever game. That looked a lot of fun. Beat Mania or whatever that's called. Saber Beat, whatever it is. Beat Saber.
That's so fun.
Flames. That type of... there's, people are modding VR into games. Resident Evils, not just Resident Evil 4, but like 7, 8. I would love it.
Yeah, just in terms of like
the only way I'd like to see a Resident Evil VR done is if Mike was playing it.
Any horror game,
that's it.
VR would be fantastic.
I want Mike in a Resident Evil 7
not
VR.
happening.
That's what I want.
He's a buzz.
That's the thing is that's why I want it. I want to see this man actually cry. I mean, we've already heard him shit himself on podcast. Now let's see him piss himself on VR.
I was up
recording.
the stairs when that happened.
You still shit yourself. We heard it.
You heard the
But
aftermath.
it
We felt it.
Yeah, we felt it in
felt
the
disturbance
force,
in the
man.
But yeah, just looking at so I have this little graphic up, which actually I'll just post in the chat.
You can always put it up in the podcast too.
I have no idea why Mike does not do horror stuff for content when that's some of the most popular clippable stuff in the world.
If Mike would just record himself doing some scary shit, like the new Five Nights when they come out, it'd be a fucking hit.
It's already out.
We got.
That's what I'm gonna say. If Mike would just jump on it.
More than likely,
and it's creepy.
my what I'm probably gonna do next year for Halloween is I still have not played Resident Evil 7 or 8. That's probably
No, we need consistent fear content from you.
No.
We need to put that already strained heart to use.
I wouldn't say consistent stuff because then it would just get tired.
No, I mean, like,
you say that, but you look at somebody like PewDiePie. It's still he made a whole series scare PewDiePie.
Sure, but he has a personality.
oh my god!
Wow.
Oh no, I said the loud part. The quiet part loud.
Wow.
Oh man, DA's getting banned from Discord.
Red
That's
versus
weird.
blue. The fact that he's white and Link. I'm sick of it.
Man, you just made me lose my train of thought.
Mike has a personality, a basic one,
Flying
but
away. He hears a little bit of truth, and it's just like he's stumbling.
All right, I'm adding
Mike Man's dying.
Let me go to studio mode real quick.
Oh yeah,
Adding
you were
that
bringing up a
graphic.
graph or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the graph?
the main thing.
We tried to record with video footage as well of Mike playing Five Nights when it was
then we
first
had to edit it
coming
and then
out.
That just
And then it never got anywhere because we left to Mike to edit it, and it fucking fell into the ether because Mike editing something is a, foregone conclusion.
Any of us editing something? Let's.
Hey, these revisitists are coming out pretty frequently.
Yeah, I was like, BG's on it. You could have given it to BG.
How much editing does that take?
Hey, more than you think.
But less than you'd hope.
Like you're pointing the fucking blame, but you're not doing it either.
Hey, let's not forget that BG was the one editing 3 his sources for those Assassin's Creed playthroughs.
Yep.
So don't even hit me with this bush. I was on it in the gaming days. On it.
He was. Mike just dropped the ball.
Where the frig did I save this stupid picture?
And then he just moves on from the conversation.
Yeah, no, there's no refuting. So back to what I was doing.
The mic drop. The silent mic drop.
Triton, that's not the point. The point is I do edit it. Had to do a little bit more editing for this one. Whoa.
To go back to it, Jet Blaze, we have been trying to get Mike to play horror games for content for a very long time.
I mean, at least half a
Not
decade.
me. I'm not about forcing people into doing stuff that they don't want to do.
It's funny.
Sure. But man don't
Yes,
want
you
to do
are.
it.
Let me
But
put
the
it like
man
this.
don't
too.
want to do
No,
it. The man
you kept pushing beans when we were playing games over at
Yeah.
Mike.
Don't even start with that.
No, I'm
DJ.
talking about that's completely different.
No, it's not.
This is something like, hey, this is a punishment game. It's fun for everybody. This is, hey, take time out of your day to do something that you physically do not want to do for the enjoyment of others. And
You
it's
mean like us with the
hey,
fucking beans?
No.
We didn't
That's
want
not
to do the
taking
beans.
time out of his day.
Yeah, we suffered.
It's like, hey,
We
set
suffered.
up a time. Not really.
We took
It's a
time out of
bad
our night
taste
to
for a
suffer
little
and
bit,
get that
then
taste
you
out of our
burp.
mouth.
How
Time
many
is time.
How many times have we gone, I don't want to do this?
Yeah.
That's something different though.
But
Because it's not a real against it. It's a fun. I want to do this. This is crap. But no, revisit it.
Wait a minute.
Like
Hold
we
on.
said, the
what
moment that it's
happened to
not
that
fun-
the playthrough of that one horror game we were playing for the longest time back in the day?
Oh no, it's still up.
Is it still up? So we have
Yeah.
some, videos of Mike and scary content.
Guess who edited that one?
Yeah, exactly.
And I remember Mike, it was like a multiplayer Slender Man.
Yep.
And Mike killed himself at the last one so he could just be like, this is so fun. I'm not going to get scared. He was joking. Before that, he was mad quiet. But the second he died, it was just like, this is fun, you guys. Look. Oh, no, over there. What a piece of
Yeah, no, we need more content from Mike for the horror.
I'm on your
genre.
side, Mike. I'm on your side. It's me and you.
I'm on the side of content.
I'm on the side of content.
And the best possible content is Mike playing a horror game by himself.
Look, the best content is BG debating someone, DA making content begrudgingly,
any content,
and Mike doing scary games. Like, that is peak content
for us. For you.
I don't think there's anything I would do that's be particularly entertaining, so I can't really say anything for myself because that's just me.
So here's the thing about that, though. That's something that BG wants to do, and then over here is two people that doing two things that they don't want to do.
That's what makes it fun.
But debating's great.
Yeah, and
horror games are great. Content is great. DA, are you ever gonna do a scat dance video?
I really want to. I honestly really want to.
You could literally just do your own because reasons.
Yeah, I know. I also just want to do a straight up, just like, hey, here's why scat dance is amazing,
and edit it and do all that.
Yeah, what I want to do is just like give all my thoughts about scat dance, and then go back, listen to it, put it more structured, and then re-record it as an actual video.
There you go. How about you do that?
Yeah, I could.
Jesus
Christ.
That's
not what I asked you.
My computer was acting really fucking weird. There's the
stupid my new
image.
Gaming PC.
No, this is old gaming PC. This new streaming rig. But yeah, the most interesting technology, this is the thing that I wanted to say, was the eye tracking. That's the most interesting thing to me. There's nothing.
Eye tracking is good when it works, but it almost never does.
I mean,
a lot of the eye tracking software and hardware
they wouldn't
I've
release
seen.
a product if it only kind of worked.
Have we forgotten?
I mean, Mike, the Kinect could not detect black people.
Yeah, I was saying, have you forgotten the Kinect?
It's a whole race.
Well, I mean, on his face,
there's a target audience, and there.
I don't want to hear that, Mike.
We know who can afford this, okay?
Oh boy.
Headphone jack, corded, additional hardware. Yes, a PS5.
So far, like it has most pixels, OLED versus LCD, the eye tracking, and basically most
I don't care.
I know you don't.
Genuinely,
That's very evidently clear. But there is a market for it, obviously, and
people with money to burn.
I mean, depending on the price, it could be.
PSVR's been a more affordable one.
Brothers of 4 or 5 or 6 could split the price and then all use it at the same time.
And rotating it. Like our brothers, they all bought a PS5. They each kick in, 150, 200? And if they do it with this, another, 100?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's whatever.
All right.
Like, especially since people aren't going out, what are you going to spend money on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very odd point with the current times. So,
a lot of people are spending their money on home fucking improvement. I'll tell you that much right now. Holy shit.
Well, it's if you can afford a damn home.
Which is home ownership. What they like, people like Zillow is a racket. They buy houses and then mark them way up over in market value.
Oh yeah,
what a racket!
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the value of my house when I refinanced it was kind of atrocious in a year. Honestly.
Was kind of atrocious.
Yeah. Like how much it gained in a year. Like I wouldn't have been able. So there's this thing when you buy a house, you're supposed to. the heaviest of air quotes, supposed to put down 20% of its value down when you get a home loan. Just kind of proves you're financially stable enough to save enough money to buy a house. Well, no one is doing that nowadays because houses are so friggin' expensive.
Yeah. They tend to do like the 5%, and then there's like
there's
home
PMI.
lenders insurance. Yeah.
PMI it is mortgage insurance, and it's basically you're paying insurance. You're basically wasting money in essence. It's going into an empty void, and it's just to prove. It's another way to prove that you are financially able to pay your mortgage every month.
Yeah, the purpose of it is supposed to be that if you default, it's not, they don't take a big hit from it.
Yes. So, the ideal is, at least nowadays, is you put down, you know, whatever amount of percent that you can, sometimes as low as 3.5, I've seen. And then within the first 2 years, if you can refinance and get rid of your PMI, then you're good. Basically, it's like you, over the course of a loan, like you didn't lose that much, and the amount you'll typically save from removing your PMI, how much you'd be paying every month for like whatever your old loan was, you'll end up winning out or going even. And my house had gone up so ridiculously in value that basically just on the equity alone, I was at 20%.
There you go.
It was kind of dumb. So, an equity, and for, you know, you youngins, equity is basically, as your house goes up in value while you own it and you have a loan on it, you can basically use the difference of what you originally put your loan as for stuff. Like a lot of people will use their equity for home improvement or to refinance and get a better interest rate or whatever.
I just want a house in Maine. How hard should this be?
Right now, very.
Yeah, oh, dude, I've looked up the houses. Sometimes it literally depends on the month. I look it up sometimes. Sometimes I find a fantastic house for like $250K. I mean, 4-bedroom. It looks fantastic. And then the very next month, a same type of house will be like $900K.
I haven't checked Arizona, but I'm sure it's just like, hey, welcome to Arizona. Here's your house.
Where specifically in Arizona? Phoenix or just like Arizona?
Doesn't matter.
Let's check it out there.
In the middle of the desert, bumfuck nowhere.
Oh, it'd be the best.
You're insane.
My own little COVID retreat.
Actively insane.
Oh,
After these and heating bills, who you calling insane?
Your air bill is going to be insane.
I got a fan.
The fuck you do, not down there.
That is a great place.
While they're looking that up, other news, Mario Kart 9. You know, the only game that can really be considered MK9 is now in active development.
The one. Finally, MK9 comes out. The true. Taking his crown.
I'm gonna hate MK9 is Mortal Kombat from 2011. It is the only MK9. And when mothers are going to be on Twitter, yo, this game of MK9 was ridiculous, and it's going to be a clip of Mario throwing a shell, I'm going to be pissed.
So happy.
Pissed.
Oh, that's where you were going.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well, Arizona got some nice houses for
they do.
fairly cheap.
Yeah, because nobody wants to live in a literal hellscape.
Yeah, this is fair.
Oh boy, it's gonna be heaven.
What the?
I wonder if there is a town in Arizona called Hell. They exist.
There's a Hell, Michigan.
There's a Hell, Ohio.
Yeah, that's called Detroit.
Oh, that's a townhouse.
But yeah, so apparently this new Mario Kart is going to have a, quote, new twist. We'll see what it is, but yeah, it's being worked on.
There's also rumors there it's going to be less. It's going to be like the Smash Bros of Mario Karting.
That'd be cool.
So they're going to add more Nintendo properties.
Yeah, I mean, they did that with, like, what was it? Animal Crossing, Link, and Splatoon were in the port of 8.
And that's not hard to do. You just make a stage for them and make a cart for them. You don't need to figure out any moves or properties or anything. Just like, hey, Isabel's kind of slow, but she speeds up fast. Whatever, it's fine. Who cares?
Just slight, you know, what's the word that I'm thinking of? Attributes?
Adjustments. Attributes, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, like Bowser's heavy. You can't really like knock into him and move him all that much. Yeah, there's that.
Simple things, super simple things.
Ben Affleck has confirmed hard that The Flash will be his last outing as the Batman.
But he said his favorite Batman stuff was in this movie, so.
Yeah. And just like he kind of talked about a little bit how like the Justice League, just further adding to the pile that the Justice League filming with Joss Whedon was terrible, and it led him to start drinking again. Badly, and he's had drinking problems. So, yeah. So yeah, cool stuff.
Oh, dude, Arizona
That's the
has
place to
some
be.
fantastic looking places.
I'm telling you, that's
for
the place to be.
Not a lot of money. It's high key disgusting.
All right.
No one wants to be there.
Anyone actually watch the Harry Potter reunion thing?
Nope. I wanted to.
I did. I mean,
How was it?
It's heartwarming. All the actors like reuniting after a while and what have you, here and there.
Reminiscing.
There is some JK in there, but they make it very clearly stated that the footage was filmed in 2019.
I was about to say, how much is it just like, she's just in the corner just like, hello, everyone.
No, there's like direct
so like we were saying.
There's like direct quotes of her talking, like her sitting in a room and like it was an interview setting. But every time it popped up, it says, filmed in 2019.
They know what's up.
So yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, it was cool just, like, seeing the actors and what have you, and and just, like, other little, like, tidbits behind the scenes and all that. But, you don't necessarily need to watch it.
Yeah. I mean, I've been playing Octopath, so I can just throw that on while I'm playing it.
Mm-hmm.
I have found that if it's a audio-intensive game, like you got to read a lot of text, I cannot be watching a TV show or anything during.
Interesting.
I will miss
No,
too
absolutely,
much.
yeah. I'll pause it and then just go back, or there's a lot of moving in between towns, grinding sort of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. I was about to say.
Octopath is something I can do because you're doing a lot of grinding and stuff. A JRPG proper where it's just like that type of stuff. I was playing the Ace Attorney game. I have to just go, all right, I'm just listening to new albums, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why you even thought that.
Oh, yeah.
I tried.
No.
I tried.
Are the Harry Potter movies worth watching? I think so.
Yeah.
I think they're good enough movies. Yeah. We're gonna get to BG's apparent despise of Harry Potter.
Not a despise, but just it is way lower than y'all think it is.
I think that it's a little bit higher than you think it is.
Yeah,
No.
the early movies, like, as
I'm
the
a
actors
what?
matured, the movies matured. Just like, yeah. I'm a what? Like, the acting and just the overall tone and what have you is very childish in the earlier movies. But then as the stakes and what have you,
the thing is, the whimsy of the earlier movies, like again, that childishness actually works in the whole movie series' favor, though, because it gets too heavy. It gets very heavy later on. I kind of enjoy the almost campiness of the early ones, just as that slow progression builds up from like baby nonsense into like the heavy shit you get into with Deathly Hallows. I think it's a fair progression, and I still enjoy it.
Oh yeah, the only thing that I would say is just like this would be one of the few movies that I'd almost encourage pirating, just because don't support J.K. Rowling.
Not at the moment. Don't pirate. Acquire it in some other facet.
Yeah,
You have HBO Plus. It's on HBO Plus.
that still
She
kind of
gets a
supports
kickback.
it.
No, she gets a kickback.
Exactly.
Nope.
You're already paying for the service.
Nah,
It's there.
find a different way.
No, if you click on the thing to watch it, she gets a kickback.
Find a different way.
No pirate. No pirate. It all depends on where you put the stress, really.
For the first movie, I'd say either just go ahead and read the book, or just go on YouTube and type in "Wizard People Dear Reader" and you'll get it.
Wow. DA with the strats. Has anyone watched?
It's a very funny sequence of videos.
Has anyone watched the Peacemaker show yet?
Oh, I didn't know it was out.
I believe so.
Nope,
Okay.
not yet. Then
I'm definitely
Getting good reviews from what I've seen.
I need to get my HBO Max back then.
The CW is apparently for sale right now.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, they do not
would
do
want
good in
that?
the ratings.
Apparently, they do not turn a profit. They haven't since like 2013 or so.
This is what This is what I find fascinating. So I read the article, and yeah, like they said, it really didn't turn a profit. They got the way they made money was licensing deals from streaming services for the longest time. So like having Arrow on Netflix or Hulu or what have you. But now that they've made their own damn streaming service, it's losing money again, so now they're selling it.
Why wouldn't you just keep it in the thing that's profitable?
Because everyone needs their own streaming service now.
It wasn't. It's more like. See, this is the weird thing, because CW is owned by Warner Media and all that stuff. So why wouldn't it just? Why wouldn't you just put that stuff
half owned by
up
Warner, half owned by CBS.
Why wouldn't you just put it on HBO Max? Because CBS has their own thing. It's the dumbest thing. One of them should just buy the shares from the other and just put it on whatever their platform is.
Yeah, because it was combining the WB network and UPN, I believe it was.
Yes, it was UPN.
But yeah, just they are still trying to make the Powerpuff Girls show. They lost one of their lead actors, and then now it's just in like hiatus or something. I don't know. It hasn't been outright canceled yet. It has not been canceled.
Yes, it has.
Okay, sure thing.
In all but name, it has not been. It is canceled. Well, yeah. So yeah, they're looking for buyers for it right now. But like, if it's sold to a non-Warner property, do the superhero shows go with it? I don't know.
I'm sure they can do some type of TV licensing deal for it.
So yeah, that is interesting. BG, did you see that a bunch of Resident Evil fans are actually remaking Code Veronica in the remake style, like Resi 2?
No, I didn't.
Remakes. Yeah.
Shut it down.
Yeah, no, Capcom's usually good about their stuff.
If you search like IGN and like Code Veronica remake, they actually have it's a rough trailer. I mean, it's like a fan made rough trailer, but it shows like gameplay stuff, and it very much looks like it's the same games as Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, but with Claire in Code Veronica.
Yep, I can see you.
So
they're probably just gonna do
they're releasing it in chapters.
Story. Yeah.
So yeah, that's happening. They're actually like adding some things like stuff to the zombies, like different animations and.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it now. Okay, this looks fire. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's happening. Unless Capcom.
Again, I don't think Capcom cares too much about fan games. I can't
unless
remember
they're making one themselves.
Yeah. I remember they shut down Mega Man. Mm-hmm. And they were like, because they had a new Mega Man coming out.
Yep. So yeah, that's happening. And then this is one of my favorite things because it's just like this man's stupidity knows no bounds. Did you see Logan Paul?
Oh God!
Apparently, spent $3.5 million.
Oh yeah, I saw that
on fake Pokemon cards. That Charizard he was wearing around his neck and his big boxing match.
No,
fake as fuck. And like, there's this whole thing. I'm gonna post in the chat right now. There was this whole like thread that the people sleuthed. They went hard into research, and it's basically all but conclusive that
it was like the seller tends to sell fake Pokemon cards.
That's a big rip.
Yeah, it is an extensive article. Oh, no, that script was posted in the Discord, my friend. It was posted in the Discord, Jet. We all read it. It's bad.
Oh, yeah. It was awful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We read bits and pieces on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I could not believe it.
I really hope that pilot gets released at some point.
I kind of do, but I
Same.
really don't.
It's like the Aquaman pilot that they put out. It's just like, ain't nobody supposed to see this. It's not finished or anything. It got out. I want to see it.
I would love to see it if they did like a DVD special release. Or to hype up the season finale, they released the original pilot or something.
It'll leak. It'll eventually come out.
I kind of want it, and I kind of really don't.
I would. This is my dream.
It's like 2080 for me.
You got Sora in Kingdom Hearts. This is the replacement. Her Sora and Smash. This is the replacement dream.
Well, the one dream came true. He's got to have a new dream.
Exactly.
When's my dream coming true?
It's not.
Hey, it's getting ever closer.
Nobody wants Dragoon, dude.
Sure.
Hey, Sony bought Bluepoint.
Nobody
and
cares.
Bluepoint is making a old JRPG remake.
Nobody cares. No, it's not happening.
I cares.
Chrono
It's not
Cross,
coming.
Dude.
No, it's not Chrono Cross. It's a whole different thing.
It's still not Dragoon.
I don't know what it is, but it could be.
That's all right. There's once again another rehash of more dot hack news because the dot hack recoded is coming out on Switch, so it's still getting pushed. So the dream is still alive.
Yeah.
And it's the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts, so people are expecting a new game announcement this year at some point soon.
I can
People
see a side
are
game.
expecting. My brother is deep in the Kingdom Hearts side of Twitter and Twitch, and all the shit I keep seeing him retweet is nuts. People are foaming at the mouth levels of conspiracy theory hack crafting here about how it's coming. A big drop is coming. Oh yeah, it's happening. It's massive. It's hilarious.
Oh boy, what do we got?
I'll just be happy. Can we get a new dot hack, please? That's all I want.
Let's see what games are coming out.
That would make my year acceptable.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
Let's see.
Yours is closer than mine, so I can't.
I mean,
I can't
exactly.
say
Like I said, I'm allowed to have hope. My hope is a
Everybody's allowed to have hope. What type of shit is this?
You are not, because yours is a pipe dream. Yours will never happen.
Pipe dream. Hey, you know what? And The Last Guardian was a pipe dream too, and it got released. Pipe dreams come true too.
Not for you.
We'll see. Holla at me in like 30 years.
When you're on the ventilator from your second round of COVID? Okay.
Yeah, second.
So
Hold on. Triton's dream is to beat the cast in Smash. He wants to beat everyone in the cast on Smash.
Someone you're basically already better than the game at. So that's
Hey! There's still a chance. There's a chance I could. I'm kidding. There's no chance I'm going to win. No, that's not even going to happen.
Ralph's just going to hit the lab, buy a Switch.
Yeah, hit the lab with fucking Cloud. See how it goes.
I mean, he's been doing work. A lot of top level talent now. Games coming out in the next couple months. The next stream game that I'll probably play is Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Ooh, there's some shit going down with that game though.
It still looks fun to me. I don't care.
Is it though?
Let's see. I thought that game was out already. Sifu? I thought that was out already.
No.
Maybe it's a demo. I think that's out now.
Yeah.
That looked interesting. Horizon's out in February.
Wow, that early?
Yep. Elden Ring's out late February. I'm not playing it.
Dude, I just do not understand.
March is .hackgu last recode for the Switch.
Yeah, buddy.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax gets the re-release. Strangers in Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. That game. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands
Don't care.
Oh, DA.
Yeah, boy, that's the one.
That's really it so far. For like the first couple months.
Yeah, it's a little on the slow side right now.
Yeah. I mean, most of the stuff, we're not going to say anything like super big until E3, which will probably get like...
It's not happening.
No, E3 is happening, but it's going to be a
Digitally.
virtual event.
There's no confirmation of that.
No, there is.
Where? I have not seen any confirmation of it, even a digital event.
They said this year is going to have to be digital, and it may be the final one.
Digital, if at all, is what I keep seeing. I've seen a couple articles. I've not seen any conclusive news that it's happening. It's still conjecture.
Well, I mean, I feel like even if there isn't like an E3 proper, right around that time, a lot of different companies will probably.
But that thing is, there
yet.
E3 proper. It hasn't been in years.
True, but I'm just saying, like,
every other company has already
E3, but it's
ship.
like the time, like July, when people make video game announcements. That time, roughly.
Due to the ongoing health risk surrounding COVID-19 and its potential impact on the safety of exhibitors and attendees, E3 will not be held in person in 2022. We remain incredibly excited about the future, and we look forward to sharing more details.
Yeah, it's not happening in person. That's what I keep saying.
Not in person. That's
but that means nothing's actually happening. There's no event.
Until they announce it.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Is as of right now, there is no information saying that the event is happening.
It's about the possibilities and stuff.
Exactly.
It's happening.
But again, even if the E3 event, a event titled E3 does not happen, more than likely Nintendo, Sony, Xbox, they're going to have
the Treehouse event. The conferences may happen, but not before a live audience. And again, they'll probably just do the same thing that Nintendo's Treehouse events are. Like, that's what I can see Microsoft and Sony
that's
doing.
What I'm saying is there's going to be, and that's all I'm
but
getting
it won't be
at,
E3. They'll probably do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, there's going to be announcements for the games that are going to be coming out in winter, when most of, I think, the big games that people are expecting are going to come out around Bayonetta 3, Breath of the Wild 2, whatever other games, etc.
Just all I want to see is news on a new .hack. The studio that makes it has been putting out some very fun information. I just want to see a .hack.
Isn't there wasn't Atlas rumoring that they're going to be releasing like a big mainline series of something, or announce something this year?
I saw that too.
At this point, I'm going to have to eat him just so you stop smelling them.
What the fuck? What's he smelling?
DA is on a fast right now. And so I got a bag of chips, and he's always wanted to try them or see how they are, but he loves the smell of them.
The smell is so amazing.
Why are you fasting?
Because he wants to. So anytime he comes to my room to talk to me, he'll just look at the bag of chips and then start smelling them for like a minute and a half.
They smell so amazing.
And at this point, I'm just going to have to eat them.
You better not.
That's creepy.
Oh, no.
That's very creepy.
Eat them and then just leave the bag, and then I can smell the bag.
It's so fucking
He's like
creepy.
that dude. He's like that dude behind the tree, like licking his lips.
It's so fucking creepy.
It smells amazing, and I can't eat it. So
D is not human. How much I can confirm. He is not human. Alien, possible. Demon, more like.
Eat it. I can smell it. I'm showing restraint by not eating it.
But he wants that.
I'm doing a good job.
You're not doing a good job.
I should be praised.
You should not be praised because you should not be working out while doing it.
Ooh.
I didn't yesterday.
Yeah, that's a...
No, you're an idiot. You're an actual moron.
Yes,
No, because I've been on my elliptical almost every day for the past since like February.
You realize you shouldn't do any workout while fasting, right?
Hey! Let me explain. Let me explain. I've been doing it almost every day.
Okay.
Don't just open up the bag of chips in front of me like I'm not gonna smell them. All right. So, it's been for almost every day since February, March-ish, and it feels weird not to do it. So I'm not going as hard or as long. You're the one talking about. Get finish. This is me I know what I'm doing.
Well,
I'm not
you're
going as
confusing
hard.
consistency
I'm not going as
for
long.
health.
I'm not going as hard. I'm not going as long. I'm going slow.
why you're
I'm
single.
going low. I'm just like, I need to get some sort of physical activity in.
He did try to.
And it's just so I'm just not completely sedentary. That's all this is.
Okay.
You can do more harm than good to your body by working out while fasting. You don't
I'm
have
not walking out. I'm not working out. I'm essentially walking. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm essentially just
you
walking.
don't have the carb intake to replace that energy and fuel your body needs to expel that energy that you're using.
Electrolytes. Yes, he scoops up electrolytes.
Yes, it's absolutely that. I've done the research. I know all about that. It's like going, hey, you can't go to your job and walk around while you're fasting. No, you can. You just gotta be sure that you're not just like, I'm doing a marathon. No, I know what I'm doing.
I doubt that. I doubt that drastically, but whatever.
I mean, the numbers don't lie.
And they spell disaster for you.
What was it? End of July. The end of July, I was 305. I weighed myself today, and I am 208. I am 3 pounds from 100 pounds. I know what I'm doing. Diggs?
There we go.
You're 3 pounds from 100 pounds?
Yes.
Oh, from doing 100 pounds.
From
Good,
being at
Dig.
100
Excuse
pounds
me
plus.
while I pass out.
Good.
Dude, every time I hear that elliptical, I wait about 10 minutes and then I go downstairs to make sure he hasn't fallen out.
I am fine, sir.
I await the inevitable text of, yes, DA's in the hospital.
This is my second 14 day. I've done numerous 7 days. 3-4 days are nothing for me. I'm absolutely fine.
DA, I walked in once to you with almost no energy.
Yes, I went a little too hard that day. Because last time I could go harder up until like the 6th, 7th day. And for some reason this time I just couldn't do it. So I was just like, dang, I just ain't got it no more. I don't know. Because, back then maybe it was because I had so much fat stores that it was eating that up. And now I don't have as much. So I didn't have that energy stored up.
DA,
I also love that his
about-
exercise, like we already know he's a freak in nature of walking, and his exercise is an elliptical, which is just less shock to your knees walking.
Yes, I love it so much. I'll legitimately just do an hour and a half on that. And just like, I can go longer.
Days.
9 fast days. Some fast days as well, but just like early in the fast. Because I can. Because I still have that energy stored up from the day before.
He's
Shaking my fucking
gonna
head.
die.
Yeah.
Almost 100 pounds in 7 months. I'm just
Are
saying.
we supposed to clap for this?
I deserve a medal.
Yeah, you know what? Supermodels lose weight by puking. Should we clap them too?
Yeah, whatever you gotta do.
No.
Hey.
No.
Oh my god.
Do not do that.
You have a walking cancellation waiting to happen. My god.
Do not do that if you don't understand your body and
Do
your
not
limitations.
don't do it at all. You clown.
Like you're a monk, like you're a ninja about to do a jutsu or something.
Listen. You're gonna do your 7 days, and you will.
Oh
understand.
my god.
It's
This
a
man.
very 5 days. It's a very Zen mindset. Your mind.
Oh my god!
Dude.
Your mind changes.
Look it
this
up.
Dr.
Look it
Sophie bullshit.
Look it up.
This
Your
is
mind
equivalent to people who believe in chakras. Like,
To
what
where
the
I gotta
fuck are you
sniff
going on?
bags of chips out the trash.
That's something different. It's not gonna be out the trash. If
I
you
throw
throw
it
it away
away
like a piece of crap,
if I
you
throw it
throw it
away
away like a piece of trash, that's gonna be on you because you know you're gonna make me a trash gremlin digging it out the trash so I
you
can smell
admit
it.
You admit
So that's gonna be on you for
admit
doing
you
it
would,
first
though.
and foremost.
You admit you would grab it out the trash, but it's my
Somebody
fault for
clip
putting
this.
it in there
Yes.
in the beginning. And I knew you would do
Absolutely.
exactly that.
Absolutely.
That's like
Somebody
saying,
clip.
here you go, son, here's $10. Congratulations
this
on the
is
rehab.
amazing.
Why would you do this, Dad? You know I'm just gonna spend it on
No,
drugs.
that'd be like putting a gun on the table and walking away like, oh, it's a little kid with a shiny thing. What do you think they're gonna do?
Well, DA didn't eat
You
anything.
seen me sniff that bag no less than 8 times.
Some wings.
Not even less. I mean, this is easily double digits. The time of sniff is exceeding 4 minutes.
I don't think it's been double digits.
Double digit sniffs? You don't think?
Oh, just pure.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, grabbing the bag, unwrapping it, and smelling, it's been about 8 times.
Do you think you've done more or less than 4 minutes of sniffing my bag of chips?
Equal to or less than. Slightly less than.
Way above, sir. Way above. Closer to 5 than 4 easily.
Your sense of smell gets heightened.
I don't give a
You will.
What if
when you feel it.
When you feel it. When you feel every little smell molecule.
BG, throw the bag out, make
What
him
a
a trash goblin.
superhero origin story.
Dude, I really do want to throw it out and record him.
I
going through my trash.
would
Do it.
freak out.
Do it.
I would freak out.
Please do it.
The levels of anger. I can't even fathom how angry I would be.
You need to do it and record it. This is
I
that's
can't
content.
envision a situation. It's just like throw garbage out. I look at it and it's just like it's gone, and I don't know what happens next.
this is content. This is content.
That's
waiting
gonna
to
be one of them things where the people just go, "Yeah, I just blacked out," and it was just I'm just holding his head. I made a jack-o'-lantern out of his head. I don't know what happened. That took a long time.
It's legit the beginning of the end for ALX. It's like, that's what started it. That's our documentary in like 5 years. That's what started. He threw a bag of chips away. Not even a bag of chips, an empty bag.
Which led to one of the most gruesome murders this country has ever seen.
Oh my god, the investigation discovery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't have words.
You got a fax, though?
I know what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
We are. Yeah, Ralph, I was going to say, though, you were saying something about us getting canceled. That would require us to watch Avatar.
I don't know what
boy.
this meta is the dumbest I've ever seen. We didn't try so hard to dance around this type of. These motherfuckers just like watch the Avatar going, ooh, interesting.
Eating in salad. I don't understand it.
Slap on the wrist 2 days later, they get sub-bombed. Hundreds of thousands of subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty lady Auga.
Somebody said it that these Twitch streamers keep pushing the boundaries and then they get suspended for 48 hours and then everybody else has to pay the consequences of the fallout of what they did.
Mm-hmm.
And companies are just gonna clamp down on DMCA stuff again with video this time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, fact man us up.
JCS is amazing. I just wish that they would put out more stuff. They just came out with a new video. It was great. 40 facts about the government.
Oh man, I would have said 45.
27.
I'd say 5.
27.
2.
2, 5, 27.
17.
Some of these are a little bit long.
We got a 17.
Yep, that's the one. 17.
All right.
There you go, Crichton.
The Supreme Court has its own private basketball court called the highest court in the land.
And that's just it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a bunch of white people.
I don't know. What do you do?
It's a bunch of old white people.
We sentenced you to death. Now let's grab the rock.
For 3. 3 death
You can
penalties.
reduce your sentence if you can hit these 3.
I didn't know this. I never wanted to know this.
It's such a...
I hate
And
knowing
Kavanaugh
this.
slams home the sentence.
Dude, that is so slam. What are they doing?
I don't want.
Hey, hold on, can I see this, please?
Wait, what?
This is awful.
Did you Google it?
Yes.
Highest court basketball Supreme Court
Dude,
basketball court.
It's a bunch of white dudes in suits walking around. Not even a basketball in sight. That's the worst part.
Wow.
I could have gone my whole life without knowing that
Why
fact.
is it there?
And just like, can you imagine? Oh my God, what a...
We're done. We're done.
Near
We're
the
done.
entrance, a sign warns playing basketball and weightlifting are prohibited while court is in session.
I hate it. I'm done.
What was the female justice that passed away recently?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Can you imagine her playing on that court?
No.
I can't imagine anybody. Can you imagine Trump playing on that?
Trump can't walk.
Not no more, but it's all that racism holding them down. Weighing heavily on them legs.
Weighing heavily on the girder.
Is one of our favorite word? It's close.
It's a great word.
It's up there.
It's all purpose.
It's a good word.
We're-
All right,
we're-
with that,
We're done here.
Next week, best and worst.
yes, next week will be best and worst of
And
2021.
I will not be here.
You will not be there. All right.
I'll be at work.
You can do yours next week if you really want to. But yes, next week, best and worst of 2021. Also, again, reminding, go support AGDQ, donate if you can. I will post something in the Discord. Thank everybody for tuning into this week of the podcast of stuff. We will see you next week.
Later.